What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing today? I think it's time for Reggie to shine today. Hopefully. Hopefully. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Flygon? Welcome, welcome. Got everything going? Junior made some progress. Let's go. How far is he now? What's up, Goose? How is everybody doing? Just setting everything up here. Yo, shiny Voltorb. Let's go. I love shiny. I love the blue. I love the blue. So good. So good. All right. Let's get into the encounters. What are we gonna do? 601. The goal is 800 tonight, at least. At least 800. Yo, Raboot evolved into Cinderace. Let's go. Super strong. Super strong. Cinderace is going to be really good for the team. I can tell you that right now. Right now. Let me go. Not shiny. And I found a Cinderace's ability. Oh, is it the hidden ability? That'd be pretty good if it's the hidden. There. Yeah, Libero. Very good ability. Honestly, one of the best. It's tweaked a little bit, but it's still a solid ability. Solid ability. See, yellow boy. Learn Pyro Ball and Acrobats. Yeah, Pyro Ball, very good move for him. And Acrobats, again, still a very solid move with Acrobats because of the ability. The only thing is that they changed it so it only happens once now. I think. Or is that Protein? I think that might have been Protein. No, they changed Libero 2, right? It's no longer every turn. Oh, I hit the mic. Got something in my eye. Another 200 to go. For what? Go back. To reach 800? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Another 200. Let me get black balls. Both the Voltorb shinies are really, really good. I honestly like the Hisuian form a lot better. I like that they gave him a grass typing. I wish they gave him more like stats. I wish he had better stats, but what can you do? I mean, it's a Voltorb with 150 base speed. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Every day at school. And during the way Dark Gym, he found a shiny stone, and then his Roselia evolved. Roselia's really good. Beat Marnie with it before entering the gym. Dark Gym. Who's the Dark? Why do I not remember the Dark Trainer? I don't remember the Dark Gym. But having a Roselia or a Roserade get on the team is very, very, very big. Very, very big. You better sweep Bowser. I call it rigged. Right? Now he's taking on Piers. Oh, yeah. Piers is the dark. There we go. I forgot about Piers. He doesn't Dynamax. That's like his thing. Which is really weird. Really, really weird. Let's do this as well. I knew the name, just forgot how it was spelled. And it went really well. But Piers was actually like a pretty easy battle. You didn't have to worry about much because he didn't Dynamax. So it made things 10 times easier. 10 times easier. Oh, Riolu evolved that. Lucario is very strong and sweeps the rest of the team with Lucario. That is a big win. Big, big win. Big win. Finishing things up here real quick. Finishing things up. There we go. All right. Don't get before 800, maybe 1,000. Maybe 1,000. Odds are 1365. Do I think it's going to happen before then? I doubt it because soft reset can go either way. It could go way over or it could be way under. Normally, it does not go at odds. That's very rare. Snower evolved into a Glalie. Glalie's really good. Glalie is really strong. I don't care what people say. Glalie's very, very strong. Last match is a huge challenge. He's up against Raihan the Dragon. Yeah, because he doesn't have... Well, Roserade. Roserade should be sitting pretty okay. I believe. Definitely be sitting pretty okay. Yeah, if we get it before 1,000, that's still really, really good. Now, dragon resists fire, water, grass, and electric. Yeah, but you have fighting. I don't remember who's all on the team. I don't remember who's all on the team. It should be like fighting with Roserade is poison. No, Roselia. Is it poison? Or is it fairy? No, it's poison. It's easy. It's poison. Why did I forget that one? The one thing that's annoying with the Raihan fight is it sets weather. It sets sandstorm. So that's like a big thing. Like a really big thing. I think Junior can still get it. Definitely think Junior can still win it easily. Easily. Cool. Students. Oh. Love it when you can't spell. So has he gotten to the Dragon Gym yet? Or no? Chat died. Try and get everything back. He's on his way. Is chat still dead? Is this still messed up? Is chat still dead, guys? Yeah, if you're facing Raihan, it's going to be... That's probably like the trickiest fight before you end up taking on Leon. Is it all back now? Is it still being buggy? Oh, I was Flygon. What's up, animation? Welcome. So the way this works is this is a special Tera Raid den specifically for Regigigas. So in the Crown Tundra, you have to have all the Regis in your party. Aleki, Drago, Rock, Steel, and Ice. And then you soft reset. So you save in front of the den, interact with it. If it's not shiny, you just quickly close your game, and then you just soft reset. So like in my party is every single Regi. As you can see, I have Rock. I have all of them. Then you will just end up interacting with this den and just soft resetting. And if it's not shiny, we close the game out and start it back up. Ooh, the Zigzagoon is really good. I love the color palette they actually gave it. Instead of being all dark, it's like toothpaste. The pink and blue and white, like it's really good. Really good shiny. Probably one of the best shinies in Sword and Shield, in my opinion. No problem. I will eventually get all the shiny Regis. I'm thinking about doing them in Shining Pearl or just doing it here. But if I do it here, I have to actually replay the game. So It's up in the air. Unless they add him to Scarlet and Violet. But Drifloon shiny is amazing. It goes from purple to yellow. Very nice yellow. And I think Junior has a plan. Junior seems to always have a plan for everything. Definitely always has a plan. This is one of the only Tera Raid dens that you can really reset for besides the Dynamax Adventures. They're not really resets. They're just multiple runs. Which, hopefully we get him before DLC. Because if Scarlet and Violet gets DLC after we get the shiny, then we're going to be doing Dynamax Adventures as well. To try and get some legendaries, try and get their shinies. Ones that haven't really gotten yet. But I think Junior has a plan. Junior always seems to have a plan. Especially going against Raihan, you kind of need one with the weather. Always needed with the weather. Not shiny. Are you hunting the Zigzagoon by breeding, or are you actually doing encounter knockout method? Killing all 500 Zigzagoons. Yeah, but you gotta... So, that method is actually... It's actually flipped. So... You can knock out 500 Zigzagoons, but you need to knock out the brilliant ones. So you need to make sure you're knocking out the brilliant Pokemon, because that's the ones that's actually the boosting of the shiny odds. If you just knock out the normal ones, it slightly boosts. It boosts your odds of getting a brilliant to spawn. Once you knock out 100, you max out your brilliant Pokemon spawn ratio, and then a brilliant. So the brilliant Zigzagoon, or it would just be a brilliant Pokemon. It would be the one with the aura around it, that whenever you knock it out, it gives you watts. Has that yellow glow to it. That's going to be your best chance at the shiny. Cinderace versus Flygon. I don't think Flygon could take down Cinderace. I said it right now. Yeah, so it's like... We all thought it was different. We all thought it was like a little... Like, the way to shiny hunt was bugged. But it's actually not how the game's actually programmed. Flygon claps Cinderace. No, it doesn't. Tell me I'm wrong. And if you want to know all the shiny hunting ways on Sword and Shield, I have a video on the channel that goes over all of them and explains that the knockout method to where you kind of get the best odds. It's a little weird in Sword and Shield, but it definitely is still... I like the open world shiny hunting because you can get marks. You can definitely get marks on your shinies. Makes it a lot nicer. Too close. Too fast. And I don't think Flygon claps Cinderace. There's no way. Ain't no way he's clapping. Burning Flygon is a different story. Different story. I call rigged. I don't think it's rigged. I think that's just how it goes. What's Powerball? 20... No, it should be base. Like 30% chance to burn on a Pokemon that doesn't really want it to be burnt. And how can you say rigged? There should be Sandstorm up if he's fighting Raihan. Raihan, you always have Sandstorm. Always. Which Flygon should get a boost? Definitely get a boost. Acrobatics on Flygon is not smart. Dragon Claw on Cinderace, though, that's pretty good. Definitely good. The animals? Oh, anime. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I actually watch it with my kids. Are you talking about the newest one, though? The Paldea one? Because I haven't seen any of the Paldea yet. I just rewatched Journeys. I was using Acrobats and Flygon was using Dragon Claw. Yeah. Dragon Claw is going to do more damage to Cinderace. Is the new one good? I've heard mixed things about it. I mean, I hope it's good. But I've definitely heard some mixed things about it. I think the last thing I saw was they're all the way up to what, the grass gym? Oh no, I saw something with them standing in front of the Sunflora patch. Oh, it gets straight to the story. Okay. No fillers. See, the fillers were good though. And yeah, Goose, the new one dropped what? Beginning of this month, last month, something like that. It like just started though. Some of the fillers were good though. And if they're gonna start the new series, I don't think they can just like quickly run through it all, because they'll end up having like, what's next? Sort of just fainted to Flygon, but Flygon fainted to burn damage, calling it a draw. Interesting. That's fair. It's on what? So, I think it's on Hulu and stuff. I believe it's on Hulu. Yeah, because the last thing I saw from the new anime was like them standing in front of the Symflora, like the gym challenge over at the grass gym. I got Netflix too. It's not on there though, I don't think.
Lowe's knows the best deals for dad. That's why this Father's Day, you can shop our best gifts from the brands he loves.
Yeah, Journey is full of fillers. Like, that's all that is, really. Now they both have 2 Pokemon left. It's a 3v3, but they have 2 Pokemon left.
Father's Day deals today in store and online. Lowe's knows dads. Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid through 6/14 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. So, what do you think?
Yeah, Journeys is just like filler after filler after filler, and it's just not good. Yeah, 90%. Like 90, there's nothing really going on until it's like the final battle. Hey, yo, what's up, baby? Creamy? How are you? Yeah, Journeys is a lot of filler. That's where it loses me. Gudra and Roserade. Eh. Yeah, all of Master's 8's pretty much it. I mean, Ash catching a new Pokemon is like kind of whatever, because it's kind of the goal. Like, he tends to catch them all, but I will say I was a fan of Gengar doing his learning Will-O-Wisp. That was really cool. Seeing all the old guys. Got another Hisuian Growlithe. Let's go. Very good shiny. Love the yellow. I'm used to fillers. Have you watched One Piece? I have to go Kanto. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm the original. I love the original. Love Gen 1. Before it was even called Gen 1. Yeah, that's a whole One Piece is a whole different level of filler. Whole different level. You just sit there and it's like filler after filler after filler, and each one is like, to be continued. Like, oh, okay. So this is what we're doing. Or anytime they got to a big fight, it's like, oh, start the fight, or right before the fight, boom. Next episode. One Piece is still good with fillers. It kind of like, it like grabs you right at the end and you're like, I need to watch the next one. Super easy to binge. Oh, Parasect getting 3-4 times weakness. Yeah, really, really bad. I remember when Gengar had Levitate. I think we were talking about that yesterday too. Gudra's using Dragon Pulse. It's hitting Roserade hard, but Roserade did deal damage to Gudra with Sludge Bomb. Gudra is... should be fine. Yeah, Levitate Gengar was big. I'd say the earlier Pokemon, like the fillers were good because something was happening. Now it's not. We wouldn't watch One Piece. Ooh. You know what has fillers? It's good. It's good. But has fillers and it's kind of like a little off-putting. Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer, but the fillers for it, I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of. And why wouldn't you watch One Piece? It's good. They're coming out with like a movie, a Netflix adaptation, which probably is not going to be good. What was that? Oh, that was yellow. Is season 3 legit filler? That's not good. I haven't caught up. I haven't caught up. No spoilers. Dragon Ball's good too. I honestly say the Tournament of Power is like my favorite besides Majin Buu. Or the Cell Saga was pretty good. Yeah, I gotta catch up on Demon Slayer. The war was like half of the 500. I tried to watch Boruto, and I just wasn't. It didn't hold me like Naruto did. The Black Arc was very interesting. I think the big thing that the Tournament of Power did for me was like you just see everything blow up all the time, and that was really cool. The war was pulling you through. Oh yeah, I can see the war being the one thing that holds you. Roserade getting the win over Gudra with Dazzling Gleam. And Ice Punch. Ooh, yeah. Ice Punch would have KO'd it. Easily KO'd it. No, the war was definitely a good part of it. And then Black Arc for Dragon Ball was very nice. It's up there. I mean, the Black Arc definitely was not like the worst. It was still a top tier arc. Raihan's last Pokemon, and you know who that is. Duraludon, yeah. Canceled Crunchyroll subscription. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the Trunks boosted power. What I want to see, honestly, I want them to come back to Krillin and have Krillin be like, get a new form or something. Because we're going to see Gohan and Piccolo in their new forms, like we already have. So if they could do something with like Krillin, that'd be cool. Unless they're going to strictly focus on Goku and Vegeta like finalizing their forms. like Ultra Instinct and Destroyer. Which makes me wonder if they're going to get like their own universe or take over. I have not watched that, Goose. On G-Max finishes off for Zebra. Down to Pokémon. Pony, and he Dynamaxes it. Okay. And Yamcha, which is everybody hates Yamcha. Yamcha just doesn't do anything. Krillin though. Gotta do something for Krillin. He's been there since like the beginning. Easy, hasn't gotten a power up. Train alongside Goku. Yeah, Attack on Titans. I haven't watched it. I've almost watched it, but then trying to run I tend to try to watch the animes all the way through. So I'm still trying to like catch up on Demon Slayer. I need to finish like the last season or two of One Piece. That it's like try and start one and then it just gets lost. Gets lost. They hyped Krillin for nothing. But I think Krillin was just there because Krillin's been there since the beginning. That it has to be part of it. He kind of has to be there. Unless they're going to do something with him later. Pull a, like, Master Roshi. They're exchanging hits so much. Duraludon's pretty tanky, though. Pretty tanky. It's just his move pool sucks. His move pool is awful. Yeah, Bronny could keep up, maybe. Not normally, but Dynamax does give you like double your health. So if he knew his EV training, definitely possible. Since no gym leader has an EV trained Pokemon. I mean, only in HP, unless you're going against, like, Cynthia. Now they both go back to a classic 1v1. Classic 1v1s are good, though. Mob Psycho? Metal's friendship is just maxed out. Just from knocking out poor Zigzagoons. I don't think I've heard of Mob Psycho. That is new to me. Definitely new to me. Pretty good. Oh, it's made by the creators of One Punch Man. I watched One Punch like a few episodes. It really just didn't pull me in. Didn't really pull me in. Ronnie learned Moonblast and defeated Duraludon after the battle. Was lasting for a little. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. I wasn't a big fan of One Punch Man, though. Did he get an evolution? It's actually interesting. Unlike One Punch Man. All right, hang on. We'll search this. Wow, it's like freak searched a lot. Let's go with that.
Lowe's knows the best deals for dad. That's why this Father's Day, you can shop our best gifts from the brands he loves, like Craftsman for less.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I haven't watched this. I've seen stuff about it, though. It's not on Netflix. I've seen stuff about this. Primarina. He gets his last gym badge. So now he's off to the finals. And we'll have a good time there. But he could definitely pick somebody up. Like Mr. Rhyme or Beartick. Heading off to that last route. Mr. Rhyme's useless. Let's just be honest here. Let's be honest. Mr. Rhyme is useless. Wait. He showed backup? Who's the rival here? Is he the rival showing up after every single gym badge? Because that can't be fair. That's not fair. Not fair. Rivals hop and he has to face the gym leaders. Oh, you're talking about like he has to face Bowser later. I think meant he was gonna go face him now. Like he showed up like Nimona does in Scarlet. Like Scarlet and Violet. Randomly shows up. What's Hop's team made up of right now? Because he's got to have a pretty stacked team too, right? Been using the same team he had the whole time. Pikachu, Cinderace, Roserade, Lucario, Primarina, and Espeon. Yeah, because he didn't evolve the Pikachu. Because Pikachu is super strong. And not on steroids. Definitely not on steroids. Shiny Regigigas on 666. I would be okay with that. Kanto Pokemon. Ooh. Snorlax. Easy. It's gotta be Snorlax. So he still has his champion team. Yeah, but are they battling right now? So they're battling now? Or does he have to battle the gym trainers before he gets to Bowser? Articuno's really good. I'm a fan of Articuno. Yeah, Urban Mystica are very rare. So like those are the Pokemon that drop them the most. They have the highest chance to drop any herbs. But there's still a 3% chance to drop, which is very annoying. Definitely makes it difficult to get. Okay, yeah. So he does have to go through the gym leaders and the challengers. But yeah, Urban Mystica are very hard to get. 3% chance to drop. Certain Pokemon have a chance to drop every single one. The best way you can do it is trying to pop a sandwich of the Tera Raid to go ahead and, you know, boost your odds of getting another item to drop. But that's it. I tried everything to boost it too, like to make sure that you are like, I did resets, I did sandwiches, I did everything I could to try and get a better chance. And it wasn't worth it. The best way I'd found was just day skip and keep just knocking them out. Just keep doing them. And hope you get lucky. Because once the raids are spawned in on the map, their pool, their drop rate, and their shiny rate is already locked. So like it's already predetermined on what it's going to drop and what it is. which is kind of annoying. I hope they do an event to where we can get Herba Mystica, but I don't think they will. And if they do, it's going to be probably in DLC to do something along those lines to get it a little bit easier. Just like Gmax forms they did in Sword and Shield. They'll probably do something in DLC to help you get more herb. Maybe. I hope. I hope so. Marnie becomes best friends back when Junior started his journey, and they still are best friends now. Interesting. Isn't that how the story went? I have forgotten. Yeah, because she helped him get into the Dark Gym. She helped you get into the Dark Gym by the side path. So they have to be friends. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Chad, don't forget, if you are having a good time, go ahead, just hit the like button down underneath. Helps out. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. You'll get all notifications for every video. And I tend to cover everything that happens with Pokemon, along with streams. And it's free. Then when Morpeko goes up to Pikachu, Roserade tells Morpeko to back off. Well, that doesn't seem so nice. Well, Morpeko does have the split personality, I guess. And Morpeko is a Pikachu clone, so I stream shiny hunting pretty much Friday to Sunday. I'm trying to do it more. But then also in Scarlet and Violet, whenever there are Tera Raid events, I tend to stream and run raid events with everybody. Help everybody get the 7 stars. Like this weekend coming up, we have Great Tusk and Iron Treads coming back with Chestnut. We're most likely going to be running a lot of Great Tusk and Iron Treads because you will be able to shiny hunt them and Chestnut if you have missed Chestnut. So, starting to pick up more shiny hunting streams. And going to still be doing Tera Raids. Roserade is trying to protect Pikachu. She cares about him a lot. Ooh. That reminds me of, what was it? Piplup and Pikachu? Is it Piplup and Pikachu? Something like that. Yeah, Goose, you've been in quite a few of them. All right, thanks for the luck and thanks for the sub. Yeah, Goose, you've been in a lot of the Tera Raids. Have a good time, Animation. Thanks for hanging out. Junior's doing good. So far, so good. Cannot speak today. Peace, thank you. Here's just the first. So Charizard, right? No, wait. No, I didn't start hosting him until Greninja. Was it Greninja? I want to say it was Greninja. Let's see. I don't even remember. Cinderace. Cinderace. Cinderace was first, then it was Greninja, and then it was Pikachu. Those were the ones I hosted because those are the only ones I had time for. Now I have time for pretty much all of them from now on, but I don't know when they're going to be doing them normally now because they did take that time off. Because like Chestnut's coming back, where Chestnut should have been over by now, and we should have been done with the next 7-star. So I don't know if they just pushed them all back or not. Because I think Delphox is supposed to be the rumored next one. Yeah, Slowbro was really, really good back then. I mean, it's still a very solid Raidmon. Haven't gotten Chestnut. Okay. So we're going to be most likely doing some more Chestnut raids. I got to remember, because it was a rock, but I literally jumped on and grabbed it, and that was it. I went in with Annihilate, and that was it. I was able to solo it with Annihilate, Iron Hands, and Appleton. Appleton was really good. And near the end, Junior's final match with Raihan ended with Lucario learning close combat, which is good. Very good. Defeating Duraludon, winning Junior the tournament, and gets to face Bowser. Oh, so he went through the tournament, and he beat Raihan again. But this time, Lucario took down Duraludon. Okay, interesting, interesting. We have gone from the beginning of Sword and Shield with Bowser Jr. to taking on his dad as champion of the Galar region. Very interested to see where this goes. But I would say if you're preparing for Chestnut, if you've built anything that I have built for the past 7 stars, you'll be fine. Let's hope that event's not bugged again. That'd be really bad. It'd be really, really annoying. Trying to get shiny Paradox forms.
Okay, sure. It's cool having friends you can count on when you need a ride, right? But you know it's better.
680. Flying through. Flying through these.
Isn't it nice to get exactly what you want? Introduce.
it just got a lot more fun. Introducing the new
We'll see. We'll see how the rotation goes, because if a lot of people have Chestnut, then we'll do more Iron Treads and Great Tusk, because we will be able to shiny hunt them. And I'm very interested to see if we are able to get the shiny. But Chestnut will definitely be rotated in. So like it most likely will be knock out all the Iron Treads that are on the map, since I'm going to be in Violet. And then do the Chestnut, and then day skip, do the Iron Treads, Chestnut, you know. Kind of do that rotation to guarantee that we end up, you know, getting the Chestnuts done, getting the Iron Treads done. Maybe jump into some others with Great Tusk. But we'll be trying to cover them all. I think Chestnut also has a... I think Chestnut had like a 1% chance to spawn as a super small or a jumbo. I forget which one. They started implementing that, which was very interesting. Very interesting. Because all it lets you do is get another mark, which I prefer them just to add shiny rates or herbs. They need to do an herb raid. Be a lot better. Be a lot better. I don't know if they should do where it's like 50%. I feel like they should do where it's the Pokemon and it automatically drops the herbs. Like no matter what, you get one of each or something like that. I don't think it has to be too much harder. It could, but who knows? Who knows? Because they did that with Blissey? No. They did something like along those lines in Sword and Shield. I don't remember which. I know for a fact they did the shiny rates. They did the shiny because they had the shiny events, which was really cool. You had like, what was it? Amistar. You had a chance to get a shiny, which was really, really nice. It was a fossil event. That's what it was. They had multiple of those, which was very good additions. Very good. But they're also supposed to be adding like masked forms of Tera Raid mons or terrestrialized Pokemon. So I wonder if they're going to do anything with that, like build off the back of that after the DLC. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just waiting for the supposed Mewtwo raid right before DLC. If that's going to be a thing, be very interesting. Hopefully it's catchable and shiny. Or that could have the Herba Mystica. Where you can only catch one, but it drops herbs. Like has a higher chance. That'd be a great time to put that in. Everybody would be coming back to the game. Everybody would be doing raids like crazy. Give it like a normal Tera type or something. Because a Mewtwo Tera into Psychic would not be fun. Especially as a Raidmon. Because that would be Stab. Stab would be terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, they get the new get all the new shiny Pokemon with the herbs. But I've seen things that are like they're not doing any really new Pokemon for DLC, which I don't think I believe. I'd hope they would at least bring some new ones. Yeah. They haven't really advertised the DLCs. They did it that one time and that was it. And right now there's just nothing. Like everybody's leaving because one, there's no 7 stars. Everyone kind of comes back for the 7 stars, grabs a 7-star Raidmon. That's it. Pokemon Home's now here, so that puts a damper on them. So they're not as valuable. Unless you want the mark. But on top of that, like people are doing Tera Raids and leaving, so you can't do Tera Raids. So it kind of ruins the raid experience. Or the only raids they're jumping into are like the hosted Tera Raids where it's a guaranteed shiny. Or specially dropping herbs or something like that. Which isn't always a good thing. Isn't always a good thing at all. Not shiny. Shine for me, please. Please. Hee. Not shining. Not shining. What happened to Bowser Jr.? Did he make it through? Kind of stopped at Lucario getting close combat. Kind of left on a cliffhanger there. Lucario beat Duraludon, but there was nothing else. Must have lost the Nuzlocke. Not shiny. Flygon, how's that Hisuian going? You get it yet? Because I'm guessing you're breeding for it, right? I hope you're breeding for it. And using an Everstone. Oh, you haven't even started. Okay. I thought you said you did. Yeah, make sure you get that Everstone on it so you can actually get the form. Brick Bronze and Roblox. Interesting.
Lowe's knows the best deals for dad. That's why this
Interesting.
shop our best gifts from the brand
I've thought about actually playing Pixelmon.
right now. Get a V20 drill or impact driver kit.
I'm tempted to play Pixelmon, but I don't know how I feel about it.
$50 on a V20 string trimmer and blower combo kit. Now only $99. Shop Father's Day deals today in store.
Won't make the mistake twice. Yeah, that's one of those where it's like the first time you do it, that's it.
14 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Yeah, I've seen some Pixelmon and it seems very, very interesting. It's like so it's like it's downloadable to Minecraft. You have to have Java Minecraft, I think. And then you're able to do it from there.
Summer just got a lot more fun. Introducing the new Starbucks Chocolate Java Mint Frappuccino drink. This cool, chocolatey, minty treat will have you smiling with every sip. So live it up and order yours in the Starbucks app.
I don't know if it's strictly like Minecraft, if you have to do everything the same as Minecraft, or just Pokemon. Yeah, Java Minecraft is a separate thing, and then Pixelmon is like a mod. Like you have to download the mod. It's very intriguing because I want to know how it works. Yeah, Java's only on computer. Only on computer. Sounds like a future me problem. Oh. Still, it looks really, really fun. And I'd like to see how they do some of the Pokemon. Not much. My thing is like, I don't know what's all in it and how it works. So if I go into Pixelmon, I'm going to be going for the Pokemon that I want. So I would be going straight for the Regis. It's true. Isn't you if you don't make people laugh? Yeah, I've only seen A Drive play it. I've seen him play it and talk about it, but I'm not sure how it works. Because I know, like, some legendaries are in, like, boxes. I don't know if you can go find them and catch them or stuff like that. Or not. Because if I played that, I'm 100% going for the Regis. I'll go take on Gym 1 with all the Regis. Yo, found the shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. Let's go. That's a good shiny. Did it have a mark? Did it have a mark on it? Did you check? Oh, there's a level thing in the game? Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look into it a lot more before I, like, played it. Took you 253 battles. That was... But so you were still climbing to the 500, right? So, I'll show you here in a second. Once I load in. It's on the inspection. So if you go to your Pokemon... And then you go, like, check summary. You'll scroll all the way over to the ribbons tab. And it would show up in ribbons. So, like, Regirock has no ribbons. But my Hitmonchan does because I went through the tournament with it. So it's champion of Galar. Like, this Regidrago has 2. And, you know, that's it. Oh, it doesn't have a ribbon. Sad. But it's a shiny, so kind of doesn't really matter. And it was only in 253 knockouts. That's really good. Climbing to 500. That's before odds, so... That's about 1 in 1365. Because I'm guessing you have the shiny charm, so it cuts it in half. Before you meet odds, it's still roughly at 1365 at best. Or at worst. So, definitely a big win there. Was it a brilliant Pokemon? Like, was it glowing? Or was it a non-glowing? Because if it was glowing, then you're gonna have some you'll have like guaranteed IVs. They'll be the best IVs. On top of it being a shiny. Which is always a huge plus. 1,000 plus battles for me to get to a shiny Rookity. That one to me was like 3 days. Oh, it wasn't glowing. That's interesting. So it's even rarer. Yeah, sometimes the knockout method takes forever. I had started back when the Isle of Armor came out. I started a knockout for a shiny Miltank. Currently sitting at like 2,000 knockouts, and I gave up. Maybe go back to it, but I don't know. The Miltank population was definitely lowered at that point in time. Definitely lowered. I ended up getting a shiny Palisand on, I want to say 600 knockouts. 600 or 700 knockouts. That felt like days. Felt like days. Shiny guarantee upon thee. Thank you. I am going to need it. It might be. It might be taking a little longer. Yeah. Definitely not resetting. Oop. Definitely taking a little longer today. Not as quick on the resets. Not as quick on the resets. It's true. Longer stream. Longer stream. Who knows? Maybe since we're taking longer that it's actually going to give it. It's always a possibility. Gotta give it time to cook the shiny. It's a big guy. Definitely gonna be a big one. It's gonna take a long time for him to cook. He's very slow. Very big and very slow. I'm hoping since they left out the Regis, like you can't bring them over to Scarlet and Violet, I hope they do something in the DLCs with them and maybe bring another form. I was surprised they did Electric and Dragon like right off the bat and both in the same game. I'm hoping they do something like that in one of the DLCs for Scarlet and Violet. Maybe like grass and water or fire. That'd be really cool. Start covering all the Regis. Or every typing, I guess. They should do every type. I'd expect them to now. But then it's... I know it's kind of like a... The Regis are turning into kind of like an Eevee setup. So like... They're starting to get every type of Regi, which is amazing. But Eevee kind of has almost every type. But they quit giving evolutions for a minute. Maybe there's one in the DLC, but I doubt it. But I do hope they cover every type. I think the Fairy, the Psychic, and the Dark Regis would probably be the most unique design. Just based on the typing. I think they could do some really good things with those typings. Especially the Fairy. The Fairy would be crazy. A Ghost Regi would be interesting. Would it just be like, would it kind of be see-through with like a few rocks floating? Or would it be just like a tombstone? Because like some of the typings you can go like way out there with crazy designs. But then also others are like kind of confined. Like a grass Regi would probably be a tree of some sort. Water would be like some bubble. Maybe. I hope they don't do a bubble. That'd be horrible. Ground would probably be... Ooh, ground would probably be a rock, wouldn't it? Which is kind of already Regirock. Fighting would be cool. I picture like a Colossus with like punching gloves. A very big Hitmonchan. Very big Hitmonchan. I don't know. They could get very creative. Guaranteed. And since they already gave Regieleki and Regidrago, they kind of can just carry on. Because before, Regigigas only has those 6 eyes. So, like, Regirock, Registeel, and Regice kind of stood for those. Now they branched off, so they can definitely do more now without having to alter Regigigas. Unless he gets a special, like, item to transform him. But I don't think they would do that. Definitely don't think they're going to do that.
Prepping my meals for the whole week saves me a lot of time, and it helps me keep an eye on my spending. And that's even better, right? SafQ does that too. Anytime, anywhere. And I can talk to a real person when I need to. My account has no monthly fees, So I use my SEFQ debit card everywhere. The grocery store, ATMs, and, well, grabbing dinner with my friends.
Not a shiny.
Own cooking every day.
SEFQ.
No shiny for you.
Better. Federally insured by
Sadly.
With Trojan Bearskin Raw, you'll love every hair-raising, spine-tingling, heart-racing feeling. Trojan Bearskin Raw, America's thinnest latex condom.
What's up? What's up? Shiny hunting. I mean, some of the shiny hunting in Sword and Shield is easy. This is having to soft reset. So like having to soft reset is you're just constantly resetting your game to get it to be a shiny. So the chances are a lot higher, or they're a lot lower, so the number is a lot higher. Because this is a 1 out of 1365 chance for it to be a shiny on a soft reset. Which can always go above, it can go below. It just varies. If I was normally shiny hunting in Sword and Shield, I'd probably be doing breeding. Since it's 1 out of like 600, definitely a lot better odds. You start grinding for your team for the singles team with Gengar and what was it? Gengar, Great Tusk, Fortress, Gyarados. That's a pretty good team. Very good team. And the soft resetting is just time consuming. Just takes time. Eventually though, it'll shine. And at that point, it's going to be all worth it. Because it's a lot rarer of a shiny since it's a legendary. Plus, it's 100% catch rate. Which improves it even further. We're nearing odds, though. We're getting up there. Definitely getting up there. Yeah, normally against fighting. Definitely really, really good to help knock it out a lot quicker. Since it is a level 100. If I was doing this back and Scarlet and Violet wasn't out yet, I'd be doing this with Urshifu. It'd be a super trained Urshifu. But I have already transferred him over, so he is no longer in this game. No longer have my Urshifus. Maybe Gigantamax Machamp would maybe be better. Because the Cheese Strike just depends. This Hitmonchan I had already, he's already level 100 and like EV trained a little bit because I used him in a competitive team. So I just went ahead and grabbed him. It was just my easiest thing to grab. But Gigantamax Machamp would most likely be better. Which Gigantamax Machamp didn't really get much. I feel like it didn't get much love in Sword and Shield. Which is kind of a bummer, but he was definitely outclassed. Cheese Strike just wasn't that good of a move. It raised your, I think it raised your critical hit chance. So it wouldn't boost your attack. Which was definitely a downside. Very big downside. Definite downside. Gyarados would probably have a really cool G-Max form. My thing with the G-Max forms now is, so we had Megas and then we had Z moves and all that, but like they don't transfer over and they change the gimmick pretty much every game now. So as cool as it is, like I loved G-Max Snorlax. I thought his design was really, really cool. But now you can't really use it unless you go play Sword and Shield. Which is kind of a bummer. Definite bummer. Kind of made him useless. But Gyarados would probably have a really cool G-Max. Probably lean into that more like dragon style, like the dragon design. Which would be really cool to see. If you hate summer. Why do you hate summer? What did summer ever do to you? Okay, I give you that one. I give you that one. Some of it is too hot. Winter is better sometimes. Sometimes. I like a good fall. Good fall weather where it's not too hot, not too cold. Just right. It's just right. Another one down. Another one. We're nearing 750. Nearing 750. Means we're getting closer and closer to that 800. Which 62% are saying we're going to get it before 800. That is a shocker. Figured it'd be a lot lower than that. climbing. Like summer better than winter? Hmm. Why do you like summer better than winter? And Flygon, why do you like winter better than summer? Is there like a certain reason? Is it temperature wise? Like, is that it? Plus, your games don't overheat. Are you putting them in like your system? Or are you just putting it in the window? That is true. They definitely don't overheat as fast in the winter. Unless you have your heat on all the time. And then they do. So then it becomes a problem. Oh, on your phone. It doesn't overheat necessarily. Well, I hope it doesn't overheat, because that's... sometimes that's a problem. Definitely tell you that's a problem. You're not shiny. I need you to shine. Shine for me. It doesn't get hot. They can get hot quick, especially with some games out there. Very heavy on them. Very heavy. Very, very heavy. You're not the shiny. You also got to make sure you clean them out. If you don't clean them out, then they will definitely overheat. God is very heavy. I don't care what happens. COD is always going to be very heavy. That's because, like, that's how they make that game. That's just how they make that game. And I feel like they do that for a reason. Because then you have to like go buy parts and all that. They just make you buy more stuff. Yeah. Which the newest COD like isn't even that good really. They've kind of just switched to the I'm gonna be a battle royale. They've kind of like fully went on the I'm gonna be a battle royale game, and that's it. Aren't they supposed to be releasing like a new Call of Duty this year? It's like every year they have a new one. And I think last year, I don't think we did. So you don't like... So in Warzone, they removed the movement? Interesting. Oh, like the flashiness of slide canceling? Yeah. I can definitely see that. I haven't played Call of Duty in probably a year. Yeah, probably a year. And I tried to play it today. I re-downloaded it. Tried to play it today, and I got straight destroyed and got back off it. Did they make you faster? Because I thought they just gave you health. I didn't know they actually made you faster. Or I guess that's in Warzone, right? I didn't play Warzone. They did. Interesting. That sounds like it was just Octane from Apex. Or just make you faster and didn't really do anything. Sims and throwing knives. Glad to see throwing knives have never left. Throwing knives are like a staple to that game. So it made you faster and regen health. Interesting. That sounds very... Like, it sounds useful, but at the same time, it sounds like it's not useful. Because like, if you just want to go faster, then you'd use it and you wouldn't be healing. You would just, like, lose it. Finish kill quicker. I mean, I feel like the throwing knife is still used for, like, across the map type stuff. Oh, it's the fastest to kill a knocked player? Okay. Probably. Yeah, but doesn't Warzone have, like, finishers and stuff? They have, like, the fancy finishers? I almost knocked over my drink. Really bad. Really, really bad. Oh, so it cancels if you get hit. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you're not wanting to finish, I guess you would just throw a knife. Or just stuck in the animation. Ah, yeah, I can see it. Either way, I mean, that'd be really annoying. Because one, you wouldn't get the finish, so you wouldn't eliminate them. Or you'd be stuck and you couldn't do anything. Either way, I could definitely see it being annoying. Shine, Reggie. Shine. I know you can. Fire shotgun. That sounds horrible. Outright horrible. And I bet that shotgun could hit you across the map too. Couldn't handle getting shot by a dragon breath shotgun. Yeah, the last time I played, the meta was like SMGs or a no-stocked M4 or something like that. That was really annoying. I feel like they need to completely redo Call of Duty because it's just not enjoyable anymore. Ugh. It's horrible. So there's pretty much no hiding from it. That sounds horrible. And it's stuff like that. Like, how do you enjoy it? Yeah, that's a long way to get shot by a shotgun. That'd be horrible. Why? How's that enjoyable? Like, you're just getting sniped by a shotgun that's going to be knocking your plates off every single time. And then, you know, everybody's running a shotgun. How do you sit there, get shot, and go, yep, I love this? That makes no sense to me. None whatsoever. Yeah, but you know, if you're holding the shotgun, you know everybody else is trying to get the shotgun. Or has it. So, like, you're going against the same thing. $760. Yeah, after they nerf. But it takes them forever to do anything. Nothing's really balanced in that game. Never has been. The spots. Honestly, the last thing I remember from a shotgun is like the model 1911 or 1977 in Modern Warfare 2, the original, that you could akimbo and hit people across the map. That's the last thing I remember about getting shot by a shotgun in that game. It was horrible. Either A, you didn't pull the trigger fast enough, or B, they shot you from across the map. And that's how it went. It was not okay. Go in the den. You needed another, just because you needed another attachment to make it good. That's horrible. Yeah. So you would have to squint just to see the person. That sounds horrible. I would not use that. There's no way. Yeah, the iron sights are like bad in that game. They always have been. Like there's a few weapons that have a good iron, but not really. Not really.
Prepping my meals for the whole week saves me a lot of time, and it helps me keep an eye on my spending. And that's even better, right? Does that too. Anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. And I can talk to a real person when I need to. My account has no monthly fee, so I use my SafeQ debit card everywhere.
Well, skins are pay to win, aren't they? They always are.
Grabbing dinner with my friends.
In any game.
I have to eat my own cooking every day.
SafeQ, not a bank. Better. Federally insured by NCUA.
Today, we're all working to innovate and do more in our work.
All skins are pretty much pay to win.
Ideas and quick responses can be tough. Introducing
Some are worse than others.
offering personalized generative AI communication assistance that will change the way you write. With just a few clicks, Grammarly Go can ideate, compose, and rewrite thoughtfully, accelerating your productivity and unlocking your creativity. You'll be amazed at what you can do with Grammarly Go. Go to grammarly.com/go to download.
Basically invisible.
That's grammarly.com
Yeah, no thank you.
With Trojan Bearskin Raw, you'll love
That's horrible.
hair-raising,
If you're like invisible, that's
heart-racing feeling. Trojan
a definite pay.
Bearskin Raw, America's
Definite pay to win.
latex condom.
Oh, so they had to make the skin lighter? I still don't even think that would have worked. If it's that bad where they're invisible in the shadow, you would find a way to still use it. Literally everyone was running around. Oh, jeez. That reminds me of like back. So back when Fortnite first came out, it was like you have like a green army guy skin. You would hide in a bush and nobody would see you. Blue, dark blue. I mean, does that even make it better? Like, I don't even think changing it to like a dark blue is better than what it was. Still can't see it. Still can't see it at all. And then if you can't see blue because you're green-blue colorblind, still can't see it. Still hiding. $770? Is this it? We have almost done 800 resets for this. NVIDIA color changer. Oh. People are always going to do that, though. They're going to take advantage of whatever they can. And then, if they change it, then they're going to figure out a new way to break it. Yeah, I guess you could at least see it. I haven't really played any shooters lately. The only shooter I really play is like Destiny. Oh, yeah. If you could see through a flash. Ooh. That's cheating. No, that's just straight cheating. If you can see through a flash, that's cheating. I played Valorant whenever it first came out, like in the beta. Have not played it since. Yeah, because I mean, if you're seeing through a flash, that's just straight up cheating. Hard stuck diamond. Ooh, yeah, I played back before there was even ranks. There was only like 4 or 5 operators. It didn't have much. It was good. It was a very good game. It played a lot like CS:GO. Played a lot like CS:GO. Shut it down real quick. That's good. At least they fixed it really, really quickly. That's always a big thing. Because, like, there's a difference between it being, like, broken and not fixing it and actually fixing it. Like, knowing that it's a problem and taking the game offline to actually fix it. Companies that tend to, like, fix it immediately are really good at their game. Turns out, like, that game's normally good. Run and gun? So, like, as you're moving? Is that what you're saying? 777. Oh, boy. Oh, shotgun. Okay. Shotguns are always a problem with, like, any shooter. Shotguns tend to be a problem. Because they just do lots of damage. But the range or... like, the range is normally messed up or something. Yeah. I can definitely see that being a problem. Especially since that game's supposed to have like a spray. Like if you're moving, it should be more inaccurate, so it wouldn't actually hit you. Yeah, recoil. There we go. $780. We got 20 more. Oh, I had two ways to shoot it? I guarantee that got taken advantage of. guarantee that got taken advantage of. Primary way was a regular shotgun. The crazy damage short range. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm guessing the long range is supposed to do less damage, but travel farther. And I can guarantee you that that got messed up. That the range actually did the crazy damage as well. I can almost guarantee that. Yeah, so it was like all messed up. All messed up. Ooh. 3 nerfs. That's tough. Still going after 3 nerfs. That's crazy. Too fast. Decide to buff an LMG. LMGs still do like good damage no matter what. No matter what, LMGs still do good damage in any game. $784. Nearing that 800 mark. Better than a rifle. Yeah. Damage per se was through the roof. Oh, I bet. I bet. What's up? Welcome. We are shiny hunting Regigigas. Soft resetting for him. How are you? Nearing that 800 for the night. Well, I mean, even if it had 50, it still would be very, very high. Very, very high. And also wall bang most walls. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Oh, man.
Phones, watches, doorbells, devices keep getting smarter. And
I haven't heard wall bang since, like,
certain devices like your smartphone
CSGO 4 years ago.
even if it's password
Maybe more than that.
360 has multiple layers of protection for today's evolving cyber threats. Plus, Norton is the most awarded consumer security brand by PC Magazine. No one can prevent all cybercrime, but everyone can save up to 66% their first year at norton.com/Spotify. Opt in to cyber safety.
Yeah, if you can see through flashes and smokes, that's definitely cheating. My mind, that's definitely cheating.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance.
100%.
With Trojan Bearskin Raw, you'll love every hair-raising, spine-tingling, heart-racing feeling. Trojan Bearskin Raw, America's thinnest latex condom.
You are not purple. I need you to be purple. Need you to be purple. We got 10 more. Ten more. Yeah, people tend to do that. If they can't see, they just start spraying. That's good. At least they patched it, though. That's always a big thing. If they can patch it really quick, big plus side. Sometimes they don't patch anything. Like, it'll just sit there for a while and just stay the same, but that's good. You definitely don't want something like that sitting around for a while. Like 4 days. Yeah, I would definitely get off the game for that 4 days. Definitely be off that game for 4 days. No doubt about it. Ah. One of those like later realizations. Start of a new season, too. That's horrible. Start of the new season tends to like bring everybody back. They're like, come in, start the season. If it's a ranked game, they climb. And then towards like the middle of the season, or if they get high enough, that's when they just leave. So like having that at the beginning is horrible. Because if people don't like it and it's happening, they'll just normally leave for the season. Which is not ideal. Yeah, they tend to leave like towards the end. Like whenever I played competitive Overwatch, I would leave like halfway through the season because I would just climb up, sit, and then that was it. There's nothing else. It's really bad in games that have, like where people climb and then they sit and leave and make an ult account. Because they have like top 100s, top 500s or whatever. People will just camp it. They'll just make sure they get that slot and then quit playing. Makes it really hard to do anything. Still have a lot of active players. Yeah. The Vandal. They just switched it up altogether. They're like, nah, we're good. Nah, we good. We use something else. Ah. Special ability. $7.97. We got 3 more. Can we get it before 800? Road to 1K, sadly. Yeah. So normally it's Friday through Sundays. I'll maybe stream tomorrow. But I am going to be trying to add some in during the week. So Friday through Sunday is always a guaranteed. Everything else is like extra. I will say 54% said before 800. That is surprising. But yeah, if I have time and I have everything done, I'll most likely stream tomorrow. I will jump up to 1,000. So, yep, Friday through Sunday is 600 tries total. No. That's 800. 2, 4, 6. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Knocked out 800 this time. Well, we went more. And I'll give you an extra one because the other day you said for an extra. So we'll knock it up to 801. Dude, I lost it. Today has been rough. But I forgot I went over. Because I didn't originally start with stopping at every 200. If this was that, I'd been crazy. But that ends us at 801, so we'll end up at 1,000. I don't think it's one of the longest. It's one of the longer ones, for sure. The Tera Raids are normally a lot longer. But we are up at 801. The odds are 1365. So we're nearing there. If we knock out one tomorrow, we'll be at 1101 or 1001. So puts us right about there, which is going to be interesting. We'll see if we can get it there. Hopefully we don't go over odds too much, but that is going to be it for the night. I want to thank you all for hanging out. Come in and hang out. If you did like the stream, down below, make sure you smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We have fun here. And join the Discord because we got Tera Raids coming up next weekend. And we're going to be doing a lot of raids. So, farming materials, trying to get shinies, everything like that. But catch you guys later. Bye-bye.